What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about Twitter. Once again, that's Twitter with a ticker symbol TWTR. Guys, if you like the information and analysis that I'm providing you in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going. So guys, Twitter, by the time of this recording, closed at the price of $51.70. It's up 5.66% during the trading hours, and it is still up in the after hours at roughly 0.10%. So guys, this article just came in today from Yahoo Finance. It says here, Twitter says it's being acquired by Elon Musk for $44 billion. It says here that it has entered into a deal to be acquired by Tesla Elon Musk for $44 billion. Twitter shareholders will receive $54.20 per share, and when the deal is finalized, the social network will become a privately held company. Twitter trading was halted Monday afternoon ahead of the news. Shares were up 6% just after 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The announcement follows a tumultuous weeks between Musk and Twitter's board, during which Musk became the company's largest shareholder, rebuffed the board's efforts to recruit him as a member, and launched a hostile takeover bid of the social media company. Musk now adds Twitter to his impressive portfolio of firms, including Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, and Neuralink. Musk is a prolific Twitter user, regularly firing off news related to his companies as well as his own stream of conscious tweets. He also, however, uses the platform as a means to tangle with politicians and critics. His Twitter also has gotten him into legal trouble in the past, most famously when he tweeted his intentions to take Tesla private at $420 a share, which earned him $20 million in fine from the SEC. Musk's animosity towards the SEC, specifically its San Francisco office, was on full display Monday when he claimed on Twitter those in the agency are puppets of Wall Street short seller sharks. Musk, a friend of Twitter co-founder and former CEO Jack Dorsey, often attacks Twitter and its content moderation policies. How exactly Musk will change the social platform, though, remains to be seen. Easing the company's content moderation policies could invite a litany of user-generated content that both existing users and, more importantly, to the company's bottom line, advertisers find objectionable. So guys, this article is from Yahoo Finance. It's a breaking news. So finally, Elon Musk was able to close the deal with Twitter. So it says here also in the other news, Elon Musk's $44 billion bid to buy Twitter and take social media company private has been accepted by its board of directors, the company announced Monday. Once again, guys, that is today. So Musk will actually go and take the social media company private. So what does that mean? So we go to Investopedia. How does privatization affect companies' shareholders? So a private company typically goes public by conducting an initial public offering for its shares. However, the reverse may also occur. A public company can transition to private ownership when a buyer acquires the majority of its shares. Shareholders have to agree on the sale. Those that do typically sell their shares at a premium over the current market price as compensation for giving up ownership of the company. So guys, key takeaways: in a public to private deal, shareholders approve an offer from investors for their shares. Investors offer a premium above the current market price as inducement to shareholders to give up the ownership of the company. Once private, a company's shares can no longer be traded publicly because the company is delisted from the public exchange on which its shares once traded. Going private is an easier process than going public due to fewer steps and regulatory hurdles. Typically, a company seen as undervalued in the market will opt to go private, although there can be other reasons such as an action taken. So it says here, what is privatization? The term privatization refers to the action of changing publicly owned company into a privately held company. Public companies are listed on major stock exchanges. Their stock is traded publicly and can be bought and sold by an investor. Okay, so how does privatization work? Taking a public company private is relatively straightforward and typically involves fewer regulatory hurdles than private to public transitions. A private group will tender an offer for a company's shares and stipulate the price it's willing to pay. Typically, it's a premium over the current market price. So it's a premium over the current market price. So it's like saying that today this is the price plus a premium. So that's how they come up. That's how they came up with that specific price of $54.20. Okay, so interest in privatization. So it says here, in some cases, the leadership of a public company will proactively attempt to take a company private. Tesla is one example of a company that flirted with that possibility. Ultimately, it remained public. On August 7, 2018, founder and CEO Elon Musk tweeted that he was considering Tesla private and had secured funding at $420 per share. So guys, this is nothing new. Even before, Elon Musk tried to make Tesla private, but eventually it stayed public. So this is also a possibility that Twitter will stay public. Okay, so Elon Musk, what he thinks, he actually wants a lot of changes in Twitter. So there's a lot of bots, there's a lot of stuff that he wants to overhaul Twitter basically, because he loves Twitter. So it says here, after his announcement, Tesla closed up 6.42% and trading was halted following the ensuing of news frenzy. The SEC filed a civil complaint against Musk. The unabashed CEO justified his intentions with the following message: as a public company, we are subject to wild swings in our stock price that can be a major distraction for everyone working at Tesla. So he's very much concerned with the future of company because of the wild swings in the stock price. So all of whom are shareholders. Being a public also subjects us to the quarterly earnings cycle that puts enormous pressure on Tesla to make decisions that may be right for a given quarter but not necessarily right for the long term. There you go. Elon Musk, guys, is very, very smart, and this article is from Investopedia. So guys, taking a company private is nothing new to him. Even before, he wanted to make Tesla private, but okay, it stayed public eventually. So hopefully, guys, we could still see Twitter in the future in the stock exchange. As me personally, I love seeing Elon Musk. Okay, I love Twitter, right? I would like to see Twitter and Elon Musk working together, right? Trying to fight against short selling, stuff like that. Okay, and I want it as a publicly traded company, personally speaking. So what do we expect with Twitter ahead of the trading days? Okay, guys, as you can see here, I have made a support here at around $46.25. We definitely gapped up after that news. As I said earlier, we got halted to the upside, and we have this gap that we definitely need to fill. Okay, and the current resistance right now is around this area. Okay, around $52. So if we get past $52, then we can start talking about the next resistance of around $54. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a green candle. If we break that down, we'll definitely see two green candles. And also, you can see here that your VWAP, which is your technical indicator, all of your indicators now is right above your 200 EMA in your 4-hour time frame. Of course, you won't be able to see that in your daily time frame. Okay, so your daily time frame, your 9 EMA just crossed over your 200 EMA, and I'm expecting your 50 EMA to go ahead and go right above your 200 EMA in the closer time frame. Okay, so in the near time frame, we're expecting that to go up there. Actually, you can also see that the volume is pretty high today at around 173.37 million, although the 3 months volume of this average 3 months volume is only 44.17 million. So guys, just so you know, there's exciting days ahead of Twitter, because Elon Musk owns it now. So the trading sessions for Twitter starting this week will be very, very exciting. We can actually see, guys, that the volume started piling in as soon as Elon Musk gives his intentions of wanting to buy Twitter. So guys, the deal is closed. For everybody that's waiting for that opportunity, the deal is closed now, and for everybody that doesn't want it to happen, there's nothing we can do about it. According to the news, Twitter will go private. As you can see here, guys, the stochastics is just beginning. And your RSI is just beginning. So right, like I said, like I always say, there's always room to the upside of this specific security, and hopefully we could see exciting things ahead of Twitter, okay, in the next trading day. So guys, if you like the information and analysis that I'm providing you in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.